right, Jill, so let's just get right into it. So we find ourselves in somewhat of a renaissance here in downtown West Palm, and there's quite an amount of excitement around the city, and you look at the lifestyle that's been cultivated and the optimism around how the future of the city is being shaped. So I'll start off by asking you, well, it's twofold. What originally attracted you to downtown West Palm, and what do you think is so magnetic about the city that's attracting all of the inbound migration that we're seeing?
I think that I moved down here 12 years ago at a very trying part of my life. I raised my family out of Wellington and had great memories there, but I needed to be somewhere where I had better mobility. And in the 12 years I've been living down here, I've seen the influx of things to do. I love the culture in the city. I love the restaurants. I love the diversity of people. And I've watched the city grow, whereas when I first came down here, there were a lot of vacant lots. And when you were walking around, there wasn't as many amenities or things. But through the years, what I've realized is that there were so many opportunities for new growth here. And so I've been so excited. I spent a lot of time going back and forth to New York City. And I love the fact that there was so much diversity, there was so much culture, there were so many choices in New York City. But when I moved down here, I realized I didn't need to go there for that anymore because we had it all here. And not only that, not only do we have all of the amenities that you would want and that continue to keep growing, but right over the bridge is Palm Beach and the ocean. So we have all of the nature, which is really important for myself and for a lot of other people, but yet we have all of the things that a city gives you, and the walkability, the opportunity to be able to create. You don't have to create anything. I don't have to look for things to do. There's always something to do, and I could dip in or dip out of it.
Right.
So I love that part of it.
And I'll tell you what, I felt a lot of the same things when I first came here. And I'll give you a bit of a story. So the very first time I came up to West Palm, I hopped on the Bright Line down in Fort Lauderdale. 40 minutes, I got off at the West Palm stop. I got out and I'm looking up and I see these state-of-the-art buildings. I'm seeing people out enjoying themselves. They're dining, shopping, hustling back and forth from work. And you think of the term live, work, and play, you always hear that term used. And I felt like within my first 15 minutes here, it really embodied that.
I raised my family in Wellington and I have the absolute best memories out there. But life always takes a turn, and it's always sometimes changes that you need to make in your life and that you want to make in your life. And so 13 years ago, I moved to downtown West Palm Beach. And it's been wonderful. I have plenty of people that come from West Palm Beach, or from Wellington, and they want to go ahead and they want to see down here, and they want to visit, and they want to see what we have going on. And I still keep all of my wonderful relationships out here. But it was just as I got to a different stage in my life, it was just time for me to be somewhere where I could enjoy all of the things that a city had to offer. I'm a grandmother of 4, so I'm at a certain stage in my life. You're a young guy with a young kid, and so to be able to see that how our lifestyles can be the same, we can enjoy so many of the same things in this same area. It's been just so fun to be able to see how much we have in common, and also how much we can talk about each other's differences of what we would want in a city, so that we can really be able to help and assist and service our clientele as they're coming to look and want to make this change in their life.